Hi everyone, welcome to Suburban Playgroup at Home Week 2. This week our book is Harry Mcclary from Donaldson's Dairy. It's one of my favourites and it's by Lynley Dodd. So let's get stuck into it. Harry Mcclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Out of the gate and off for a walk went Harry Mcclary from Donaldson's Dairy. And Hercules Morse as big as a horse, with Harry Mcclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Bottomly pots covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse, and Harry Mcclary from Donaldson's Dairy. He's getting off the track there. Muffin Mcclary like a bundle of hay, bottomly pots covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse, and Harry Mcclary from Donaldson's Dairy. He's found a couple of other friends. Bits of Maloney, all skinny and bony, Muffin Mcclary like a bundle of hay, bottomly pots covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse, and Harry Mcclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Uh-oh, it's getting into the bin. Schnitzel von Crumb with a very low tum, Bits Maloney, all skinny and bony, Muffin Mcclary like a bundle of hay, bottomly pots covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse, and Harry Mcclary from Donaldson's Dairy. He's having a bit of a scratch. With tails in the air, they trotted on down, past the shops and the park, to the far end of town. They sniffed at the smells and they snooped at each door when suddenly, out of the shadows, they saw Scarface Claw, the toughest Tom in town. Meow! Said Scarface Claw. He's very scary. Off with a yowl and a wail and a howl, a scatter of paws and a clatter of claws, went Schnitzel von Crumb with a very low tum, Bits of Maloney all skinny and bony, Muffin Mcclary like a bundle of hay, bottomly pots covered in spots, Hercules Morse as big as a horse, and Harry Mcclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Straight back home to bed. That's a great book. We've got another book with Harry Mcclary in it too, and Joy Lee's going to read that to us right now.
We're going to read another very special Harry Mcclary book this morning. It's called Harry Mcclary's Bone by Lynley Dodd. Down in the town, by the butcher shop store, sat Harry Mcclary from Donaldson's Dairy. There he is. Out of the door came Samuel Stone. He gave Harry Mcclary his tastiest bone. Then off up the street on scurrying feet on his way to the dairy went Harry Mcclary. And chasing him home with their eyes on the bone went Hercules Morse, Bottomly Pots, Muffin Mcclary, Blitzer Maloney, and Schnitzel von Crumb with the very low tum. Hungrily sniffing and licking their chops, they followed him up past the school and the shops. They came to the sign selling Sutherland's sauce. Through they all went, except Hercules Morse. It's like he's stuck. They came to a hedge along Waterloo Way. Under they went, except Muffin Mcclary. They came to a yard full of dinghies and yachts. Round they all went, except Bottomly Pots. He's stuck in the rope. They came to a building site cluttered and stony. Over they went, except Blitzer Maloney. He's getting stuck. They came to a wall by the house of Miss Plum. One of them jumped, but not Schnitzel von Krumm. He's too small. So, at last he was free to go home on his own, Harry Mcclary, with all of his bone. And that is the end of the story. All the dogs wanted to share Harry Mcclary's bone, didn't they? But they didn't get to. He got it all to himself. Now, we've got a couple of ideas of some things you might like to do at home this week that go along with our Harry Mcclary books that we've been reading. The first thing I want to show you is the crafts. If you have a craft box, or even if you don't, you could still try this craft at home. There's 2 crafts this week. One is sticking some wool on a picture of Harry Mcclary to make him soft. And the other one is a gluing activity where you get to put all of the pictures in the right order. So there's a couple of really fun gluing, sticking activities for you to do this week. Now, I've got some other ideas on some things you might enjoy doing this week while you're at home. Now, I don't know if you've got a stuffed toy, but I've got a couple of stuffed toys here. And one of them is this dog, and I believe his name is Albus. And one thing that you might like to do is make a leash for your stuffed pet. Could be a dog, it could be a giraffe, it could be a lion, it could be a cat, whatever you have at home. And using your leash, and it could just be a piece of string, take your little pet for a walk. On the carpet, take them for a walk, off you go. That would be a fun thing to do. Maybe you've got a couple of pets and you can take a few of them for a walk. Now, another idea that we have for this week is you might, at your house, have a sand pit, or maybe just some nice things that you can dig in. Now, this morning I've got some sand in a tub here, and I have some items buried in the sand. So, you know, dogs really like to dig for bones, don't they? So this reminds us a little bit of how the dogs like to dig for bones and other treasures. Let's see what I've got in my sand pit this morning. If I do a bit of digging, what's this? A pear! What else have I got in here in the sand pit? A strawberry. Let's see if I can find anything else. Some grapes. And look what I found here. A doggy bone. That's very fun, isn't it? So maybe you'd like to find some special things from around your house and bury them in your sand pit and then dig them up again, just like Harry Mcclary and his friends like to do. The other thing that you might like to do this week is if you have a pet at your house, maybe a dog or a cat, or even something else like birds or fish, maybe you can do something very special and very kind for your pet. Maybe you can help mum and dad take them for a walk, or feed them, or change their water, or maybe even give them a bath. But we would love it if you did something really special for your pets this week. And as always, we'd love to see pictures of the things that you get up to at home. We're going to sing some songs together now about doggies. Let's do that.
Well, weren't those Harry Mcclary books so fun? We've got some fun poems and songs about puppy dogs right now. Can you hold up your 5 little fingers like this? 5 little puppy dogs. Are you ready, Joy?
I've got my 5 little puppy dogs. Here they are.
5 little puppy dogs hide behind a door. 1 ran home, and then there were 4. 4 little puppy dogs sit under a tree. 1 ran away, and then there were 3. 3 little puppy dogs chewing on my shoe. Oh, naughty dogs. 1 fell asleep, and then there were 2. 2 little puppy dogs digging for some fun. 1 ran home, and then there was 1. Oh, 1 little puppy dog sitting all alone. She went home and chewed her bone. 5 little puppy dogs hide under the mat. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, they all come back.
Yay, puppies! Woof, woof, woof,
That
woof,
is a
woof,
lot
woof,
of dogs to look
woof,
after,
woof,
Joy.
woof, woof. Oh, it is, isn't it? Whew, so many.
All right, let's sing a puppy dog turn around song. Have you got a puppy dog toy at home?
Maybe you want to use one of mine. Oh, you've got your own.
Well, you
there,
can
yes?
be your
Okay.
own puppy dog. Are you ready? Get ready to turn around. puppy dog, turn around. Puppy dog, dig the ground. Dig, 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 dig. Puppy dog, bark till noon. Puppy dog, howl at the moon.
Good howling.
Ready? Puppy dog, bite your bone. Puppy dog, run on home. Oh, it's so tiring being a puppy dog.
Home, puppy dog.
Good job. Now, we've got another song, a Justine song you might have heard before called I'm a Happy Dog. So you might need to get a few more of your puppy dog toys.
Yep.
And you can be a puppy on the floor or you could be a puppy doing the actions with your stuffed toy. Are you ready?
Here we go.
So happy. I'm a happy dog. I'm a happy dog. I'm a happy dog. Happy dog.
Can you be a happy dog?
Now I'm sniffing around. My tail is wagging up and down.
Wag your tail. Wag, 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 wag.
Now I'm digging the ground. Look what I've got. Look what I found. What is it, Joy? I'm a happy dog. I'm a happy dog. I'm a happy dog. Happy dog. Woof woof. My
dogs.
goodness. These wiggly puppies,
I
they're
know.
so busy and sniffing and wiggling. I think we need to get all our wiggles out. What do you
Good
think?
idea.
Let's stand up and do the wiggly woo and get all our puppy dog wiggles
Here
out.
we go.
Ready? Wiggly woo, wiggly woo. Let's all do the wiggly woo. Wiggly woo, wiggly woo. Woo, woo, wiggly woo. Swing your arms round and round. Woo. Oh, that's a good exercise. Tap your 2 feet on the ground. Tap, tap, tippity, tippity, tap. Clap your hands in front of you. That's how you do the wiggly woo, wiggly woo, wiggly woo. Let's all do the wiggly woo, wiggly woo, wiggly woo. Woo, woo, wiggly woo.
Oh, I'm tired after all that wiggling. My dog is tired too.
That's all we've got time for today. So we need to sing our goodbye song, little puppy dogs. Are you ready?
Woof, 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 woof. Yes. Okay.
Well, we can clap our hands and we can stomp our feet. We can move our bodies to the happy beat. There's only one thing left to do. That's smile and wave goodbye to you.
Bye. Woof, 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 little
Bye-bye.
puppies. Woof, woof,
Bye, puppy dogs.
Bye.
See you next week.
See you next time.